Yeah, something like that.
We back though, man. Mid-season review for the
Yes, sir.
NFL. As usual, glad y'all here, man. Appreciate y'all for taking y'all time out y'all busy days to join us and breaking down this sports stuff and giving us y'all sports expertise and everything. We got the OG in the building, D-Lo, man. What's the deal, bro?
Yeah.
What's going on? Bird gang, baby.
Hey, Vern, what I tell Mill, man? I said, besides me, you, and Leck, bro, I can't. It's not like I'm out there like, yo, who is not Eagles fan? I can't not have Eagles fans in my circle because we in Philadelphia, baby.
We from Philly,
and they've been
it's only
winning.
it's only natural.
I wanted to say this before we get right into it too, man. To tip my hat just to the Philadelphia Eagles, like y'all still had this underdog mentality, but it's like, bro, y'all probably been a top 3 organization since I've been alive in football. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Since
Well,
Andy Reid.
the formula is exactly what y'all doing. Like you got you a good GM, right? You got a good head coach, and you got players that's around, like you keep players rotating, bringing players in. The Niners do the same thing.
Facts. We just got to get that Lombardi. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I was a bit scared last year. I'm like, y'all about to get 2 before we get 1? Come on, man. In my lifetime, you feel what I'm saying? In my lifetime, yeah, man. I couldn't have that. I couldn't have that trash talking flying. I couldn't have
That's when I was telling you I was 8 years old when I was a Niners fan when we won them chips.
Yeah, man. Let's dive right into it, though. What up, squad? Another edition of MadMizzy Sports Live, and we're here for the mid-season NFL review. We're going to start off. What's your overall take of the NFL season so far? Who wants to start it off?
What'd you say?
What's your just take on the NFL season so far? Your overall take of the NFL season? Competition?
I still think it's a lot of questions still to be answered, man. Like you look at these next 4 weeks,
As far as
it's going to tell a lot. It's going to tell a lot, especially in the NFC East.
Mm-hmm. You think in the NFC East a lot is going to get hashed out over these next few weeks?
Yep. And the AFC, like if the Jags don't beat the Titans this year, I'm taking them out of the top 10. They're not even in my top 10.
I'm taking them out of the top 10.
I don't blame you. Bo Nick
But the Lions,
the Heisman Trophy
is the one that nobody talking about. The Lions is the one that in the NFC that's really. I think they a playoff team, a tough playoff team, but they gritty, they grimy. They got a coach that they'll run through a wall through. Yep. You know what I mean? Yep. They tough. I wouldn't want to eat as an Eagles fan. I wouldn't want to play them.
Right. That's what I was. That's what I was saying though. I think they one of the top contenders in the NFC. My overall take though so far in the NFL is just like high level competition, and I feel like the game is at its peak as far as like chess playing right now. You get what I'm saying? Like the Niners and the Philadelphia Eagles, we still apply the pressure as far as physicality goes. But even those teams you think about, bro, just the chess matches that go into how they move the ball down the field offensively is just astonishing. The athleticism that's all across the landscape of the NFL right now. Like, we getting wild every week, and we ain't seen Justin Jefferson since, you feel what I'm saying? Jamar Chase having a down year, and every week we still being amazed. So I'm just amazed at the level of athletes that we have on the field in the NFL nowadays.
Yeah, for me, man, my overall take of the season, man, for one, I want to touch on the injuries to the star quarterbacks, man. I think it just shows the physicality of the game. You know, they can do as much as they want to try to take the physicality out the game and do all this, to make all these different rules to change, you know. I mean, you want to make it safer, but at the same time, this is a physical game. You can only make it so safe.
Are they not?
We love to see it, right? So, you know, that's my take on that. But just the overall competition, the surprises, the rookie, C.J. Stroud is surprising me. The whole Texans and the whole organization itself winning football games, you know, is surprising me. And then, like I said, C.J. Stroud, nobody. I didn't expect C.J. Stroud to be playing at an MVP level. Like if somebody predicted that, somebody said that they predicted that before the season. I want to see the tape because they fucking lying.
I need the receipt.
I need the receipt.
But
there's no way.
Did y'all see D'Amico Ryans in that draft room when he was making all them picks and how they were going crazy in that draft room?
Yeah.
The first year coaches,
a lot of excitement.
I'm not a fan of first year coaches. I don't like the system, but he proving it wrong. He proving it made him wrong.
Hey, listen,
and who else doing
in San Francisco been doing that since they got out of there? You know what I'm saying?
True.
Hey, what's your overall view of the season so far, Rondell? Money, what's going on? What's your overall
I'm loving it, man. You know, my Bird game's on top of the conference. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, as usual, I like it, man. But you know, I like the competition. It's getting up there. It is what it is. This is why football is the best sport.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, got teams like Detroit. Shout out to Detroit, man. Shout out to Detroit. Let them enjoy their
moment. The crazy thing is, like, not to cut you off, but the dude, y'all remember when Jamal Williams was getting clowned because he was crying like, "Yo, I'm tired of this." But like that really kind of like changed it around. Like he's not in Detroit no more. He was there as they turned it around last year. Yeah, showing that emotion is something that they probably really needed. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, we gotta care. Like, I know we getting paid still, but bro.
Right.
I want to win.
You know
right.
Exactly. You ain't got pride, you feel me?
But that's coaching though. The coach, like, bro, that coach should have got coach of the year, bro. How come on, man.
He going for it.
He turned that franchise around.
But y'all see how a coach can bring a whole new energy, just like how D'Amico Ryan was doing in Texas. We're not talking about the Oakland Raiders boy, Antonio Pierce.
Yep.
He didn't bring it, and they play the Dolphins this weekend. So that's another thing. If the Dolphins lose this game, I'm taking them out of my top 10.
Okay, we gonna get to be a top 10 because you talking about taking a lot of teams out of it.
Right.
They out of there.
The Bills.
It's a lot of hens teams.
Hopefully the Bills out of this top 10. Hopefully the Bills out of this top 10.
I don't think they still in there.
I don't think they still in there. I hope not.
Let's get right into it though, man. Most surprising team so far. Most surprising team. Halfway point. Who y'all most surprising team right now, man? I think it might be a clean sweep on this one.
Houston.
Yeah.
Most surprising in a positive way.
Yeah.
Texans. It may wind up.
I was going to say Jacksonville, but I'm going to say Houston. They beat Jacksonville. Surprising NFL team.
I say Houston.
Buffalo.
Depends on what happens this weekend, but that Raiders and Dolphins game, it might start changing. That's
what I'm saying. He led the league in turnovers last year, so it's like, is that surprising?
Let me throw this team out there though. How y'all feel about the Minnesota Vikings?
Cool.
How y'all feel about that? That is a surprise team right now because the way they started off, it was like, oh, here they go, Kirk, you out of here. Hey, listen, man, they looking good. What they on, like a 5-game win streak right now? 5-game win streak.
They were the playoff team last year, so it's not too surprising to me.
Yeah, that's true.
C.J. Stroud.
But anybody think that they was? I mean, I guess people did expect them to still remain.
Right.
Dobbs is gonna get paid next year.
What you say?
Josh Dobbs.
He gonna get paid next year. He proved he could go any city with any team.
Yep.
And bro, that was the best thing for Minnesota, bro.
The Browns got to be kicking their ass. You feel what I'm saying? Like after Kirk was on their roster, letting him go, even though, like, you got to look at it. Jacoby Brissett was probably going to stay on the roster, and they like DTR, they like Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
But he still
it wasn't the way they was going to stay with 4 quarterbacks. Still, like, you got to be looking at it like, damn. We could have had Josh Dobbs come in.
Josh Dobbs.
He's John Watson without for the season now.
Dobbs going to be a starting quarterback next year? That's what you're saying?
Ooh. Josh Dobbs.
You saying Dobbs going to be a starting quarterback next year?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so.
He turned that franchise around.
I can agree with that. But my surprise team, I think, like you said, clean sweep Texans, bro. Like, who would have thought the Texans would have been, where they at, the playoff position, first year head coach, rookie quarterback, not much talent. We spoke on this a lot before, just the surprising nature.
When Jet comes back.
Games last year?
They won what? 3 games, I think, last year, maybe.
2 games, I think.
Maybe
3 games.
Either 2 or 3, one of those.
3 games,
and they already won.
Already got 5.
Yeah, they got 5.
Five,
Yeah,
Coach of the year.
5 on the year, right? 5
Coach of the
more.
year. He gets my vote 10 times.
yeah, he's in the running. He's in
He's
the running.
definitely in the running.
Who?
I think what they call him
Probably Channel
MC
3.
is leading the way right now.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Dan Campbell's right now probably leading the way as far as coach of the year. Who y'all
He
most
was
disappointed team so far?
Say that again. I hear you.
most disappointing.
I'm gonna
The
say
Bills.
Who?
Bills.
The Bills.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I ain't just talking about the injury, and I'm talking about prior to that. I ain't think they was. I thought they would be kind of up there by that
I'm
point.
gonna say the Bills.
Who you think, Vern?
Most.
I'm gonna go with while Vern's thinking. I'm gonna go with the Bengals because the season is over. You feel what I'm saying? Like midway through the year, like it's over. You feel what I'm saying? I would say the Bills if it was the same circumstances, but the Bengals still had like a healthy Joe Burrow moving forward. But
I can't say the
as the
Bengals.
season over, and y'all was expected to be contending for a Super Bowl this year. Like, how can that's
Yeah,
disappointing?
but
You know what I'm saying? Like
the
when you get
quarterback.
injured, that's disappointing. Like
Yeah.
it's not like it eliminates it because you got injured. Like that's the disappointing season. You know
Injuries
what I'm saying? Like
happen.
and T Higgins probably gonna be gone next year, so
Right.
that's kind of
Yeah, that's
wasted.
definitely a huge loss. But
I think I'm gonna double down on the Bills, only because they've been healthy, right? Like they've been a healthy team and they still losing. And for me, it's like we expect, like even what you said with Cincinnati, Buffalo's been knocking at the door the last few years as well. So
At
Would
one
you?
at
Hey,
this
hey,
point, we wouldn't have thought that they would be a 5-4 team,
regressing,
almost a 500
healthy
team
and regressing.
regressing,
no, they in
and
Tennessee.
Josh Allen still the leading the leading turnover. So
what y'all think they
it had to
problem
be the
is?
Bills.
For the Bills,
Yeah, what y'all think they problem?
Back to back.
for me, I would say just I feel like they don't have Ryan Daboll no more, who had a constructed offense. Like when you look at every other strong team, what do we lean on? With the Eagles, it's like, all right, we know they got Jalen Hurts. They're going to do that RPO game. They're going to be strong with it. They're going to run the ball, and they're going to take shots down the field with that amazing receiving core. What the Niners known for, we know they're going to motion. They're going to get the ball to the playmakers. They're going to move the ball in different ways. What the Cowboys known for, they know they're going to get the ball into their playmakers' hands. They're going to try to run the ball. We really, like with the Bills, is Josh Allen or bust.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? And when team
they
knows
rely
that
too
week
much
after
on
week
Josh.
after week, and Josh has that Superman complex where he takes it on. He like, all right, I ain't even audible into no runs or like, bro, you gotta like it doesn't look easy. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Right.
how we like the elite teams get easy things, the Kansas City Chiefs. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even have to mention you got Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. That's a constructed offense in itself. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel
With
like
with
they
with
just too
KC,
heavily reliant on Josh Allen, and they don't have that consistent offensive mind in there to pull out the best in the playmakers that they have, because I think they do have some good
I
playmakers.
think they I think they try to do the same stuff that KC do sometimes, but they're not as talented as KC to do those things. Where KC can run a structured offense, but when stuff breaks down, you got Pat Mahomes and Kelsey. They can do running on the fly. And I think when Josh Allen starts doing that, he ain't got nowhere to he ain't got no outlet to do that.
He not a
They,
tight end guy. You know what I'm saying? I think
yeah,
Dalton Kincaid out there, right?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think he pretty good.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But I mean,
He ain't Kelsey.
yeah. I mean, listen.
Damn, so not Kelsey. Yeah,
What y'all think
I
about
just
the
think they rely too much on Josh Allen
right?
to make that big play.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then like to your point, Mac, and then like he embraces that, and then that sometimes is a bad thing because he try to force it down the field, or he try he trying to force it to Diggs, or he throwing it into double coverage, or he or he trying to run and make a play and end up fumbling the ball, getting strip sacked, or
Yep.
something stupid like that. So I just think that they rely too much on Josh Allen. And then for me too, I think I'm not 100% sold on the head coach right now. Like it's just been I don't know. Like it's just something like when you look at the build, like you look at the talent that they have, and you look at the defense and stuff. Their defense is pretty good. The offense is there. They got one of the best receivers, top wide receivers. But yet, it just feel like something
Or
is
as we
missing,
thought,
as we thought, right? But I just feel like it's just something missing, bro. Like from
clearly
a
some.
from a from a from a from a head coaching aspect.
Yeah,
That's not there.
their head coach was a special teams coach with the Eagles, man. Like so, he
Yeah.
got
Dermot.
his
John
job
Harbaugh.
based off of Andy Reid.
Wasn't that John Harbaugh? Wasn't he y'all special?
That's John though.
I
That's
think he was like a
John, though.
defensive
Yeah,
coordinator
but
assistant.
so was the Bills. He was a special team at one time too.
So,
Yeah,
I thought he was.
no, I think
he was a defensive
McDermott
coordinator.
was the defensive. He was a
Yeah,
defensive assistant. I
he
think.
was a defensive assistant.
Yeah, he was a
Yeah,
defensive
that's right.
assistant.
Defensive back.
Yeah,
Something like that.
something like that.
Something
Yeah,
like
I
that.
mean,
but yeah, I'm not.
But they definitely rely
I'm
on
not
John
100% sold.
me neither. I think they probably and then Mills said that they gave him an extension, so I think they might have jumped the gun on that. So how that
Because he
pans
definitely in the
out
hot seat.
forward, you know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
he's in the
He
hot
doesn't
seat.
seem like a dude that like really instills like energy in the team. So
Exactly.
I don't know. We're gonna see, man. So far, who's the best non-quarterback in the NFL? We've been having some snap seasons, man. Some history being made. You feel what I'm saying? All around the NFL. Christian McCaffrey, AJ Brown, CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill. Listen, who the best non-quarterback in the NFL?
Let me go first. Let me go first, and let me tell you who it is.
Go
Because
ahead.
it's not even an offensive player.
Ooh, I know you was gonna say.
Well, you think I'm gonna say Mike?
No. Oh, we went on this before. Remember, we already touched on this already. I don't think your answer changed since then because he hasn't slowed down since then.
So that you talking about Myles Garrett?
Yes.
Because that boy cannot be blocked.
Yeah.
Like it's like uncanny the shit that he's doing right now, bro. It's like anybody you put in front of him, he's just gonna make them look like they're not a man, like they're not in the NFL. And like that's hard to do.
He really just be ripping through everybody. Like
that's hard to do, bro. Like to make men look like boys, to make grown ass NFL players
But they
look
gotta
like
make the shot.
they not grown ass NFL players, bro. It's I'm gonna go with Myles, bro. That nigga's great.
Myles is great. Who you saying? It looked like Dave wanted to shout somebody out while I was rolling the names off. Who your best non-quarterback so far, Dave?
I mean, it's just tough when you start. I can't argue with Myles though because that's on the defensive side of the ball. Like I can't argue with that. But when you talk about offensive side, well, you know I'm gonna give it to AJ.
Oh, AJ
been snapping.
I said AJ been snapping. Coming up big for y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
He definitely got the record. What he had?
What's
6
that?
straight,
6 straight with
125.
125 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Can he go for 7 or that's already broke?
No, that's Stockton dollars. That's Stockton dollars.
That's Stockton dollars.
Come on, bro.
You gotta put an emphasis on that, bro.
That's Stockton dollars. Come on, bro.
You know why it's Stockton dollars? You know why it's Stockton dollars?
Why is that?
It's because when we need to go to AJ, we can go to AJ. That ain't working. We can go to.
I ain't trying that shit because we shut him down.
We can go to something else.
I ain't trying that shit.
We don't need to go. You don't need to know our game plan every week. We can pass whatever we need to do. He don't win the game.
He don't do well against the Cowboys historically. Like the last
it don't matter. Long as
he's been on the Eagles, he hasn't been good against the Cowboys. So
fuck that. We get this data.
Right. Mid-season. I see y'all in a couple weeks.
I love
it. We're going to let the main thing be the main thing. And that's it.
Wins and losses.
Respect that. I see y'all getting in a few weeks. I can respect that. So we see y'all getting in a few weeks.
Don't stop with me, Bird. Don't stop with me.
We still got to play. We still got to play again.
You feel me? My best non-quarterback CMC though, man. Not because I'm a Niners fan or nothing like that though, but I just feel like everything is kind of ran through him. You feel what I'm saying? As a running back, the way he's used as a runner and a passer, how the offense is just so fluent when he's touching the ball and all that. So I'm gonna say
his breaking tackles is crazy.
Yeah, like, and I feel like that's who teams like as many weapons as we have. I feel like teams. And especially Dallas put that kind of blueprint out there to like hit Christian McCaffrey because I mean he's probably going to be the one that gets the ball mainly anyway. That's another reason I'm gonna say he's the best quarterback in the league right now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with CMC.
I'm going with CMC.
Who you say?
CMC.
You got CMC?
CMC.
Okay. CMC.
That's hard. That's not. You can't argue with CMC though.
Who y'all MVP though?
The man can be a receiver.
MVP.
Well, they say that the MVP is a quarterback award.
But there's no quarterback that's running away with it right now.
No, it's not.
To me
It's not.
personally,
Yeah.
I don't see it.
He said, "R.I.P.
You see, Reed stupid, bro. Yeah, Bengals. Yeah, done.
So who's your MVP?
I don't know.
Y'all sounding stuck.
I don't know.
You
I'm
said
gonna go then. I'm gonna
MVP? Oh, you said that's the question. That's the question.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He said, "Oh shit." I'm gonna say L. Jack right now, man. Right now, I don't think it's a clear cut favorite. I feel like it's probably a real. It'll be a real tight vote if it was to end right now. But I think L. Jack will probably pull it out, seeing as they've probably been the most consistent team, even though they probably got 3 losses on the year, which is
3
more
losses.
than the Eagles and
Yeah.
the Chiefs got 2 losses, right?
Yeah. They'll have 3. Don't worry about
it. So that's more than both of those teams. So, but I still think that L. Jack probably right now is the MVP.
I'm gonna say Christian McCaffrey.
You say
CMC. I mean, when you think about most valuable player, though, that you can argue that, because as far as even when you take away Debo, it's not the same. But you take away Christian McCaffrey, I don't think that offense is the same. So that's a good. I can definitely see that.
You got Dave?
Right now, I'm gonna have to go with Lamar Jackson because usually we see this every year. We see him make plays. We see what he does. It's like he stepped his game up a little bit more this season as a quarterback. So I know what y'all saying with CMC here, but if you take him away from the Niners offense, y'all gotta do so much other things to try to keep y'all offense moving. I would give it to L. Jack.
L. Jack.
Okay.
So y'all gonna be surprised at my pick for MVP.
Oh, you ain't going Dak?
Fuck no.
He said you ain't going Dak.
I'm not a
He's
homer.
not playing bad.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think he's the MVP right now. I'm gonna actually go
He top 5
with Jalen Hurts
right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Jalen Hurts.
Jalen.
Dak.
You talk about it being a quarterback driven award, and the Eagles are right now the best team in football record wise at least, and they're finding ways to win every game. They can win every game anyway. So for me, I'm gonna have to go Jalen Hurts right now.
If you take away Jalen Hurts, that's our season. Bro.
Oh yeah.
Our season is over.
They're not coming in there and doing nothing.
Now I will say, if
that's his name. No.
AJ Brown is close.
Yeah.
Is a close second for me, just because I think if you take away AJ Brown, I don't think that offense would be the same either, because I don't think y'all have very much depth at the wide receiver position. Like, to me personally, I don't think so. I think if AJ Brown go down, y'all might. I think y'all will still be able to pull out games and win games, but I think it wouldn't be the same without AJ Brown. But yeah, I'll go with Jalen though with AJ Brown a close second though.
Okay. Do y'all think that those two will take votes away from each other though? Like, seeing as AJ is having such a great season, you don't think that's going to kind of take away from Jalen? And then of course it's a quarterback-driven league, and Jalen the one making the decisions. He ain't going to throw all his touchdowns to AJ. So
no, but I think when it comes down to it, they're going to give it to the quarterback. Which is why I picked Jalen. So I think when it comes down to it, especially if Jalen is still pulling out ball games and not turning the ball over. I mean he's had some turnovers this year, but it's not costing his team games, obviously. So I think if he keep playing,
they asked AJ who the MVP, who got the who's leading the MVP race. He kind of smiled. He didn't really say nothing. He said, "Man, I'm going to answer that." He said, "It's a quarterback award." That's what he said.
he know he could be. He know he's the MVP. He know he in the conversation, but
he like, man, listen,
I could be the MVP, but
right.
you know they're gonna give it to my quarterback if he, or a quarterback, or a quarterback. So you know,
it's definitely a quarterback league. So if he it's definitely a quarterback league. They're gonna give it to the quarterback
right now. Defensive MVP.
oh, that's not even. Come on, man.
Miles.
Got to give it to Miles, bro.
He probably get rookie of the year. He ain't getting the MVP.
You don't think TJ?
They probably give it to like Lamar Jackson.
What you say?
TJ?
I'm gonna tell you this.
TJ Watt in the conversation?
Yeah, he him.
Somebody got their TV on?
I ain't hear what Miz said.
Is TJ
Somebody got
Watt
their
in the
TV on?
conversation?
Oh, TJ.
Yeah.
I thought you said DJ. I'm trying to think. I'm like, who the fuck is DJ? TJ.
Oh, TJ. TJ Watt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think, for me, I think the rise and play of Highsmith, it takes him down a little bit. Not to take anything away from TJ Watt, because TJ Watt is TJ Watt, but I think that he benefits a lot from having a guy like Highsmith whose play got better this year. So that dynamic is what puts. I think that's what put get Miles over TJ.
Okay.
Defense. You said defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Miles.
Yeah. Miles Garrett so far. I think it's gonna be a clean sweep. Who you got, D? Defense MVP.
I'm gonna go with Miles Garrett, but I don't think he's gonna get it because of the team.
Right. You don't see that no more.
I don't know. I think they might still make the playoffs, honestly.
Well,
they used to playing with backups and all that. They used to playing that style for real.
They played the Steelers.
That's going to be a close game.
I think their defense alone going to get them in the playoffs, and it's going to be because of Myles Garrett.
Yeah, if that happens, then
Myles Garrett, the only person that can probably like TJ.
They get in the playoffs, and their defense is one of the biggest reasons why. And Myles Garrett is the best player on the defense.
Do you see another path for them getting in the playoffs besides that? They defense carrying?
Mm-hmm.
No, and if they got
the same amount of sacks.
If they get RG3, he put a bid in.
Facts. RG said, "Yo, holla at me, bro. This is what I stayed in shape.
I can still play. I would love to see RG3
Who's gonna be their starting quarterback? Who's gonna be their starting
quarterback? Ain't it gonna be Jacoby or it's gonna be PJ?
Nope.
PJ Walker?
I think PJ. No. I think it's gonna be the rookie DTR.
Oh, the DTR.
Yeah, DTR. Yeah, he's starting. Yeah.
Mine's still is 6-3, and Browns are 6-3. So this is a big game this weekend. I don't know. I know Miles still gonna do his thing, but
wait, who the Browns play?
Huh?
The Steelers. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good game. They both 6-3. Yeah.
All right, man. So we halfway point. Y'all, Super Bowl predictions change. Y'all got in the Super Bowl. Super Bowl favorites right now.
I mean, it's hard. It's hard not to say that we poised for a rematch. I'm gonna determine that based off of the Monday night game. I'm gonna look how both these teams play to see, the measuring stick for both teams. For the season is that, I mean, you got the number one team in both conferences respectively. So, I think that's gonna be sort of a measuring stick. I'm gonna weigh it on. So
I go a step further, Vern. I think Monday night game and these next 2 weeks, meaning after Dallas game.
When we play y'all again, right. That's gonna tell a lot.
Because we gotta at least win 3 out of the 4 of those next games coming up.
I got a gauntlet.
Yeah, we got a that's
got
a nice little run.
The Eagles got to go to that game, like you said. We got to go to that Cowboys game.
My Super Bowl prediction right now, though.
If y'all get through that, John, y'all gonna be good.
At least 2-game lead.
I'm gonna say Ravens because I like the way they looking right now. I think they're gonna overcome the Mark Andrews injury. I think they're gonna stop and knock off the Goliath champs of
unless the
the
defensive line, like
They
Chiefs.
gonna take out the
They're gonna
Chiefs, huh?
take out the Chiefs, and I'm gonna see.
yeah, that's a different team than last year.
Hey, it's gonna be a tough one in the NFC. I just feel like it's gonna be a surprise team that might come out of nowhere in the
Who, the
NFC.
Lions?
But they for ain't no surprise team. I mean, I guess if they made it to the Super Bowl, it'd be a surprise. But
Oh, you probably talk about like the Seahawks or something.
damn, we're having a burn. But I'm gonna say
The Seahawks.
damn sure ain't gonna be the Seahawks.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
A surprise team I would see
He talking
like,
about
just
be a surprise team.
making it messy in the playoffs is the Vikings, but I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
The
Eagles.
Vikings probably be a nice
Super Bowl.
Yeah, the Vikings. Yeah.
All birds Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Eagles Ravens right now for me.
I say the Eagles. If it comes through Philly, I say we are a lot. You got locked the NFC.
It's gonna be tough. Detroit probably
You ain't gonna be able to come
that
in South Philly and win that game. Sorry, you saw for the last championship games, whether it was Minnesota, Niners. That's a different environment to play in, man. It was different.
Eagles Ravens, huh, Matt?
Eagles Ravens Super Bowl. That's my pick right now.
Who you say?
Halfway point.
Who you say?
Who, me?
No.
I said Eagles Ravens.
I say I gotta go.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say NFC come out the NFC. I'm gonna say the Eagles and AFC. Until somebody show me different, man, I still gotta go with the Chiefs.
Yeah, hey, listen, you can't argue the Chiefs right now.
Yeah, you can't argue the Chiefs. Bro, the Ravens just lost Mark Andrews. I don't know, man. That's a big loss.
That's a big L,
That's
bro.
a big loss.
I think they're gonna overcome it.
Huge loss.
I think they're gonna overcome it.
Yeah.
It's like the way
If they overcome that loss, LJ might be the MVP.
I think he already on his way to that.
Well, yeah, but we got other,
Oh yeah,
we got a lot of football.
It ain't over. You feel what I'm saying? Other dudes up in
Right.
there. You might probably have Jalen as the favorite right now, but we'll see how things go.
I'd say likely.
Who's Super Bowl
right,
favorites
no
right
Mark
now,
Andrews.
Vern?
Huh?
Super Bowl favorites. Oh, you said
Yeah, I said
rematch,
the
right?
rematch. Yeah, I said
Right.
it's looking more
You
like a
got the
rematch.
same thing, Ron Money?
Same thing.
Rematch?
It's looking more
Eagles,
like
Chiefs.
Eagles.
If I had to
Chiefs in
go,
the Super Bowl.
if I had to
All right,
Eagles
who's
go
dark
against
horse?
the grain,
Y'all
if I
got a
had to
dark
go
horse.
against the grain,
If it ain't the teams y'all think, who y'all think on
if it ain't Eagles, if it ain't a rematch, I'm gonna
Cincinnati.
go Niners,
Joe Burrow done.
and I'm gonna go Niners, Ravens.
Cleveland.
Ooh. Rematch from what's that? 2015
Yeah,
Super
that
Bowl.
20. Yeah. That
Houston?
Harbaugh Super Bowl. John's first Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Well,
That'd
only.
be very
Harbaugh
impressive
Bowl.
if they go that far.
Yeah, that was the
Eagles,
Harbaugh Bowl, right? Jim and John.
Young boy is different.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
if the
My
Eagles
uncle
make
said
it,
Houston.
I got Detroit.
My uncle got Houston going all the way.
What you say?
You think so? You think
Detroit
they
and
beat
San Fran in the
Baltimore?
championship game, NFC championship game.
Ooh, I can see that.
Yeah, that young boy nice.
And Detroit.
Y'all think Detroit for real?
I think they are.
True, we seen that happen already.
They all for real.
I feel like we're not going to see until they probably play y'all. And then it's not going to really matter for real if they drop a game then. So
They
I
got
feel
Noah Brown.
like right now they in a prime
They got
position
some
to lock up
receivers.
number one regardless. So
Tank
as long
down.
as they take, take care of
Tank
business.
down.
So
Yeah.
we probably won't see until the playoffs, but they might be one of them teams that they might get that first round bye and then lose that first playoff game. Y'all know we done seen that plenty of times.
It's definitely a path for them to get that number one, depending on what they
Don't
Eagles
sleep on
do through this
Jacksonville.
stretch.
Don't sleep on Jacksonville. My man Dougie P.
Nah, I don't think Jacksonville they ready. I don't think
For
they
me,
like.
Trevor
if
Lawrence.
it
I
ain't
can't
Eagles,
see them
Birds, if it ain't
hoisting the
Ravens,
Lombardi right now.
Ravens, Eagles. I'm gonna go Niners. I'm gonna go Niners, Chiefs. Niners, Chiefs.
I'm not normally that type of person like that.
You know what I'm saying? Rematch, baby. This is the rematch, punk.
Yeah, boy, the rematch.
So that's my dark horse Super Bowl predictions right there.
My second choice would be. Oh man,
my man been holding like 3 different conversations the whole time.
Rat, you gotta be multitasking.
Who got that TV playing in the background?
Yeah.
Young boy nice, man. Young boy nice. It's gonna be the Cowboys and the Cowboys and
I was thinking Cowboys, man. I don't know. They
don't jinx us. I don't
Cowboys.
jinx us.
Don't nobody pick them.
Don't pick
Cowboys
us.
Chiefs.
Don't pick my guys.
Don't pick them.
It'll be the Cowboys Chiefs.
Look, as an
Chiefs.
Eagles fan, I'm gonna say this about the Cowboys, man. If they finally get over the hump,
You think Houston could knock Baltimore out?
if the Cowboys finally win that big game,
so?
they'll have them.
Yeah, bold prediction.
I like
if
them.
they win the NFC Championship game, they get into the Super Bowl.
I think it might be an Eagles-Cowboys NFC chip.
Ooh. A third time around?
Third time around. We might split in the regular season and then, you know what I'm saying, meet up NFC Championship. I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that. Even if y'all sweetless, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Ooh. We gonna see. We gonna see, man. Y'all got anything else? Go ahead, Dick.
And the Cowboys got a clean coach for that to happen. It's not like that. It's not like that. You look at the schedule, that stuff can happen. Man, like they got a nice clean schedule where they can meet up. They win against the Eagles.
Well, after the Eagles, we got a couple games. We got Miami down the stretch. I think we got Buffalo down the stretch. So we do got a couple.
You got Detroit
after the
definitely got Detroit,
and we got Detroit down the stretch too as well. Yeah, I think we closed out with Washington.
Yeah,
so
Washington.
after like we got like after these couple games we we got the Panthers this week, and then I think we got
yeah, y'all schedule harder than ours. I ain't trying to hit.
I forgot who we got after the Panthers, but it's a tougher game.
The Cowboys schedule
Buffalo
way harder than ours. The Bills not a top team no more.
You said the Bills?
Yeah, the Bills not.
I think they got to get it together, bro. They got to turn it around, bro. Like
I can't. They fired. Yeah.
What's turning it around though? Like, what do you mean
Josh,
by that? Like,
stop turning the ball over. If Josh stop turning the ball over,
Josh not gonna stop turning the ball over.
Yeah, you asking
that's Josh. Yeah, that's Josh.
You asking for my man. That ain't happening, player.
Bro, the boy,
he
lead the league in turnovers since he's been the starting quarterback, bro. Like, if his best years was with Brian DeBall, they need to I don't know. He need to have a conversation with Brian DeBall or something, bro.
Here's a question for the Niners and Cowboys. Y'all play big games against the Eagles in moments like this when it comes down to the end of the season. My question to you is, what do you think you need for your team to do to get over that hump? To say, all right, this is what we need to do, A, B, and C, to knock the champs off and get them out.
But for us, it's just performing when we have to in the playoff when the lights is brightest. That's all it is for us. That performing and not turning the ball over. Fucking Mike McCarthy, for me too, our team doesn't look.
I ain't even talking about Mike McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy, our team doesn't look very like we one of the most penalized teams since Mike McCarthy took over. So that's one thing that really scares me a little bit about our team. But if we can clean it up a little bit, we'd be all right.
You saw Aaron Rodgers got him up out of there. He said he was an idiot.
He said,
Aaron Rodgers ain't win a bowl since. So
facts.
Neither has he.
He only been coaching for a couple years.
Yeah, but
after Rodgers.
When he won his chip, it was with Aaron, right?
Yeah, Aaron. Neither one of them won without each other. So
it seemed like he took a lot of the blame. That was probably. I don't know.
He was calling the plays though. He was calling the plays.
For me,
he just started now calling the plays.
It's very important. It's paramount that when we face the Eagles, we start fast. We can't let them get out, hit big plays, take advantage of whatever goes on, and then it becomes a point where they can run the ball, pound us, get the ball, and we getting pressed and trying to come from behind because we all know that's not our offense. So I look at last year and they came out pretty fast, but of course the injury happened and all that. We don't know how the rest of the game would have went with a healthy quarterback, healthy, competent quarterback. Yeah, we know my Niners right now. It's very, very important that we come out and start fast because once it's close or if we have to come from behind, it's a totally different team. It's a totally different look on offense. You get what I'm saying? And then defensively, then that affects us defensively. So as you've seen with the NFC Championship game last year, they started pressing. It was too many penalties, and it was over before you could blink your eyes. So I feel like that's the number one key is coming out and starting fast, not letting them punch us in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because we know they're capable of doing that. They one of the teams that they can come bully the bullies. So we had problems with them teams.
I'm going to say this. I think one of those three teams is going to be in a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I do.
Let me ask the Eagles fans a question. What do y'all have to do to stay on top, to be in that NFC Championship again? Because y'all defense is looking a little bit more vulnerable than it did in years past. So
that's a good question. I'm glad you asked that question. Because the way we've been playing this year has been all the games we've been in, it's been like you was already playing in a playoff game. It's been grinded out all season. So if you kind of look at it, it's kind of like you already tuning up to those type of games because those type of games get played in December. We've been playing all year. So, you got to play out the offense.
Right.
Not worried about the back end or anything like that. I think eventually it'll get cleaned up. Hopefully he did over this little bye we had. As far as the way they be playing, I'm not really mad about it because that's the way December football is going to be played into.
Right.
I think things gonna change now. You mean they got the bye, so hopefully everybody got a little healthier than what they was in the first 10 weeks. You get Cam Jurgens back. You get the slot cornerback back. Hopefully everything is a different ball game now. Now this turn up time.
What y'all gonna do against KC's defense? Number 2 defense in football.
Just stop Kelsey. Who else they got?
He said what y'all going to do against that defense?
I said what y'all gonna do against the defense? That number they got the number 2 scoring defense in football.
We're not worried about the defense.
We do against all the defense. Grind them out.
They gotta come get. They gotta stop us. They gotta worry about us. They gotta worry about us. You see the receivers.
Hands gonna be on they hit.
We got receivers, bro. We got receivers. We have receivers. They gotta worry about us.
They got 2 receivers.
They got Taylor Swift.
2 receivers.
We the bullies, bro. We the bullies. We could run and throw the ball, bro. They got to worry about us.
I like it.
And Arrowhead, though. That's going to be an epic matchup.
I can't wait.
I don't care where it's at. It could be in Arizona again. We're going to win this time.
Who do y'all fear the most in the NFC? Cowboys, San Fran, Detroit.
It has to be the Cowboys.
What? Cowboys surprising.
I'm gonna say San Fran. I'm gonna say San Fran.
I mean, San Francisco got a D line. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them.
They look different right now.
I don't want to see them.
Notch.
I don't want to see the 49ers. Bro, defensive line will kill you, bro. Yeah. It will defensive line.
He said, "I don't want to see you."
I don't want to see them, bro.
Look at Mac with the San Fran background, all proud.
He said, "All proud." Yeah, he said, "All proud."
It's like
that's funny as shit.
It still got to come through Philly, though, man. It's still gonna come through Philly.
That still got to be seen.
But we'll be here in like a week or two.
Yeah, Eagles still got to play.
And then y'all gonna come in January.
That's gonna be a hell of a game too.
You know what I'm saying?
Then y'all gonna be in here in January. Don't worry about it.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Y'all got anything else before we get out of here? Y'all want to touch on anything else?
No basketball?
College football. You Michigan, Ohio State next week.
Georgia.
What's going down?
Oh, Michigan, Ohio State.
You already know we're about to win the game for a third time in a row.
No, man, it look like they just squeezed out a win today. It look like they squeezed out a win today.
That's because we was looking forward. We
looking forward.
Ain't eat the cheese. That's all that matters. We ain't eat the cheese.
Looking forward, huh?
Okay. That's all that matters.
Jim not on the sideline either.
James Franklin is still coaching Penn State.
But they coming to the big house, baby.
Why is James Franklin still
They
coaching
get
Penn
punched in their
State?
mouth, man.
Why is
We're
James
not
Franklin?
letting Ohio State trip up our dreams and not have Jim Harbaugh back on the sideline for the
They
college.
need to hurry up.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And UCLA about to take this L against.
Yeah, I see. Hooping scores.
That fraternal shit. That shit set them back 20 years.
Already hooping. So who you rocking with now, Vern? You Penn State or you still with Notre Dame?
I mean, I gotta rock with Penn State. My little cousin plays for Penn State, so I gotta rock with Penn State.
Shout out to
What's
You
up?
know, I still
up?
rock with Notre Dame though. You know, that's still my
Still check
team, I guess.
them out every now and again.
Yeah, but I'm more. I watch college for more, you know, analyzing for the most part now.
Georgia back to back.
I mean, there'd be so many games on anyway.
That's what I'm saying. It's just so many teams to
Only
keep up with.
watch
Like,
the SEC.
I just enjoy watching all the top teams, top 25 teams and shit.
Especially the big names. There's so many big names on so many different teams, and they playing at different times. You definitely want to tune in and see what the hype is about. You feel
I
what I'm
wish
saying?
they had
What you feeling about
they had a
Michael
red
Penix?
zone for
How y'all
NCAA.
feeling about Mike Penix?
Who that?
How y'all feeling about the quarterback Mike Penix?
I like Mike Penix.
I like Washington.
Yeah.
He nice.
He nice. Lefty.
Yeah, lefty.
He gonna be a first round quarterback. He might be a top 10 quarterback.
It should be top 5.
My man was on the sideline freestyling during the comeback. I was like, come on. He different.
Bro, he a beast, bro.
He different.
He a beast, bro. He a beast.
Like, come on.
Yeah, I fucked with it.
You said December 10th?
Bo Nix.
Who like Bo Nix. He like 30 though.
Who got Heisman?
You said who the Heisman?
Because Howard's birthday is the 8th. I'm trying to coordinate.
Right now,
Boy,
I like I like the kid from LSU, but I don't think he's gonna get the.
I'm gonna call you.
What's his name?
Nah, I forgot the boy name. They come out the quarterback for
Yeah,
LSU.
he be getting smacked when I be watching games, but he be hooping. He be taking. Cause he done took some of the biggest hits I done seen in my life, bro. And he got right back up. I'm like,
got right back up.
Wiry as shit. I'm like, yeah, he built different. He built for this. You feel what I'm
I think
saying?
they might give that shit to Bo.
Yeah, I think they're gonna give it to Bo because they got the wins,
What, the Heisman?
numbers.
Yeah, Bo Nix.
Bro,
But I like
college like 5 years.
like I said, he's 30 out there. I like
bro, man.
Jordan Travis too, though, but I don't think he's gonna have the numbers. Yeah. I like Jordan Travis at FSU.
Who y'all got in the championship game?
I'm gonna say it
Georgia.
depends on how they
Yeah.
how the college
It depends
football
on how the seeding goes.
rankings is exactly.
So,
But
Ain't nobody beating Georgia.
if we knock off OSU, that'll probably I don't know. They probably still make us number 2.
Yeah. Y'all not topping Georgia.
Shut up.
Georgia. Georgia got to beat out of
Top Georgia if we beat
Georgia got to
OSU,
beat out
but I don't
Alabama in
think
the
we will.
SEC
They
championship.
gonna stop Alabama.
Alabama
FSU.
playing great football right now.
Who the 4th team in though? When OSU lose,
Washington.
Got to beat. That's a
it depends on who wins the Pac-12.
bro. I think Oregon might squeak in there, bro.
I mean, that's probably gonna be the Pac-12 championship. It probably gonna break down the.
Yep. I think Oregon might squeak in there, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if Oregon squeaks in there.
Yeah. So
Especially if Florida State take a L.
I would see in those circumstances, unless I mean, I don't know. I would see, of course, my guys, and probably Georgia. You know what I'm saying? If we can
I would take
avoid each other in the
I would
first
take
round,
Michigan, Georgia. That was my pick too.
as long as we can avoid each other in the first round.
Ain't nobody
It's not
Michigan.
Michigan. For whoever win out of Ohio State, Michigan, I think will be in the championship, bro.
Yeah,
Like, that's my personal opinion. Whoever win that game gonna be in the.
I don't know. I feel like
championship.
OSU might be able to get knocked
Jordan
off by
Davis.
Pac-12 team.
Nah,
I don't know.
Nolan Smith.
Bums.
oh no.
Wait till they get
Run that shit 50 times.
50 times straight. I think he ran the ball 30 straight. 30 plays straight. Give him the ball.
Handoffs.
That was John Harbaugh. Had John Harbaugh written all over it. He called in. He said, "Yo, run the ball Run the ball the whole second half.
Listen to Texas. Fuck is y'all doing?
Run the ball the
Going to
whole
Georgia,
second half.
Run the rock,
I'm
baby.
literally don't pass. Literally, they probably like, Coach, fuck you talking about? Don't
You see?
pass the ball. If y'all pass the ball, I'm fighting everybody.
Don't come back.
Y'all not coming back. Don't even come back to the locker room.
Yeah.
To the hotel.
Y'all got anything else though?
Nah.
No more NFL shit.
I just can't. I'm just ready for another week, man. We less than we like what supposed to be like 12 hours. What 8?
They got another
12,
Germany
13
game on
hours
this
away.
week.
Oh no! Oh damn! I thought they did. I think that shit over.
Yeah, I think last week
Yeah, I think
was
that
the last game.
shit over.
Last
Yeah.
Germany joint. Them Jones do be popping. Wake up, make breakfast. You got a
Yeah, you got a
game on at
fucking
9.
game on 9:30.
Can't
Yeah, so
beat that. You
yeah.
feel me?
This week they got a game on at
No,
9:30.
I think that
Yeah,
shit over. The
Yeah,
last joint was in Germany. I think
last
that shit
joint.
over. But yeah, it's about to get to the point where though it's like no more buys and shit. I think after week 12 there's no more buys and shit. So
Yep.
every
Turn up.
team gonna have a game.
Last sprint to the finish line.
Everything's given, man. Everything's given to you if you
Prediction,
celebrate it. If you celebrate
no facts. I mean, listen, man. Whatever y'all celebrate, I know y'all gonna be with the fam getting some eats and all that. But
I don't really celebrate it either.
prediction, I'm gonna
I just
say
be around the
that
fam.
Mark Andrews is not going to be out for the season. I predict he's going to come back. They said should be out for the remainder of the season, but I don't think it's a break or nothing like that. And I feel like he's a tough nut. That's what I'm saying. I see him coming back end of the season.
He better come back.
Final week into the playoff type time. You dig what I'm saying?
He better come back.
Hey, listen, he might come back.
Don't worry about that, bro.
Right when
worry
that
about your
playoff
Birds.
push
Don't worry
starts.
about the Ravens in Baltimore, man.
Come on, man, stop it. You know we got the best bird. Stop
Right when that playoff push starts.
Hey, listen, man. That's the national bird right there. You can't argue an eagle. You know
right.
To the fuck around, pick me up and take me somewhere. That's a big ass bird.
Heard you was a Niners fan. Take this
one. Saw me with the hoodie on. Yeah, man. Like Vern said, though, enjoy y'all holiday. Appreciate y'all time, though. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all know we'll be back Tuesday. I'll add, man.
I'll add.
He's stupid.
Bird game.
Bird game.
Bang, bang, Niner gang.